Today, I want to share with you this one thing that can help you manifest so much peace and support you to manifest your heart's desires, manifest whatever you would love. It will cost you nothing. It won't take up much room, and you can use it as often as you like. And this one thing is a tool that you can use daily, and I promise you it can help magic happen. But before I share this tool, I'm Tanya Pluckrose from Rich Results Mindsets, and I'm all about helping you master this, your mind, so you can master your life. So let me get going with this one tool. Oh, and if any of my content resonates with you, then please consider liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Oh, I love it when you comment. I love it when you comment because that warms my heart, because every time you add a comment, you really are embodying my teachings into the deep recess of your subconscious mind. And of course, this is when the transformation happens. Okay, so let me get going with this one thing. This one thing is, guess what? No, it's not a Louise Vuitton box. It's not a Louis Vuitton wallet inside the box. It's got nothing to do with Louis Vuitton. It is a God box. Now you can use whatever box you like. You can use a cardboard box, you can use a plastic bag, you can use a paper bag from Trader Joe's. You can use whatever you like. But I have always on my mantle in my bedroom a God box. And this God box is filled with all my desires, all my wishes of what I would love, right? Because I realize that I can't manifest what I would love on my own. I have to trust in a power greater than myself. And so at the moment, my Louis Vuitton box that once contained a wallet is my God box. You can use whatever you want. And so what I do is when I would love something, I of course do the inner work with the visualization, writing out the goal, getting clear with what I want. But I don't forget to include a power greater than myself, who I call God. You can call it source, spirit, whoever. But I always write a letter to source, spirit, God, the universe, putting in my menu order. Really, it's putting my order into the kitchen of the universe, and of course asking for the support for the manifestation of these desires. So I have this God box, and what I do is I write out what I would love, this want, this desire, this goal, and I write it out almost like a letter. I write this letter to the universe, to God, about this want and why I would love it, why I would really, really love it. And of course, I make sure my reasons are pure. They are here, of course, to serve humanity, and they include all my gifts, talents, and abilities. So I always write out what I would love, right? Because I really want to be of service to others. And whenever you include others, that is when your manifestations happen a lot sooner. So I write this letter to God, and what I do is, right, I put them on scrappy pieces of paper. They're not really fancy pieces of paper at all, okay? I just write them out and I pop them into my God box. Here they go, okay? And of course, when I'm popping them in, I'm saying, thank you. Thank you, God, for answering my prayers. Thank you for your support in the manifestation. Now, I don't expect them to arrive from Amazon in a gift box, a Tiffany's gift box with the white ribbon. Not at all. I know I have to do the footwork. I know I have to do my part. Absolutely. So I pop them in there, and I'm actually asking for the manifestation of them. Either they will happen naturally, easily, or perhaps I'll be given an inspired idea that I need to act on to cause these to manifest. So I put them in the box and I leave them on my mantle. okay? And I trust that it's going to happen in divine right timing and in divine right order. But I do notice that my ego likes to get in the way and likes to take over and figure it out by itself, okay? So the moment I notice that my mind has taken over and trying to figure it out, what I do is I go back to my God box and I pull out the thing that I've written the letter about that I would love, and I actually get back on my hands and knees and apologize to my creator. Whoops, I took it all back. I'm sorry, I forgot you were the universal manager here, that you were organizing it. You were the concierge service I'd requested, and that you are organizing it in the universal kitchen. So I get down on my hands and knees and I literally apologize. And then I say, I'm going to hand this over to you again. And inside it goes, inside the God box again. Shut it up and leave it again on the mantle. Now, if I take it back again, guess what I have to do? I have to go back, pull out the want, the desire, the goal, and get on my hands and knees, apologize, and hand it over again. And of course, I notice that the quicker I can notice I'm trying to take over and get out of my own way, the quicker the goal manifests. I tell you, this is the greatest tool that has helped me manifest so much stuff. And often I had nothing to do with it. I have noticed that often God does for me, Creator Universals, does for me what I cannot do by myself. And that's what I want my video to be for you today. That if you can get into the habit, and it is in habit, of handing over some of your desires, some of your goals, some of your wishes, handing them over to a power greater than yourself. You know, the power that's right now flowing through all of us, and it's helping the earth rotate the sun over the next year. All of that, I hand it over. Then I am amazed what manifests. So today, go and get yourself a God box. It doesn't have to be fancy. It doesn't have to be from Louise Vuitton. It can be a paper bag. But it's the fact of you including a power greater than yourself. That is when the magic happens. So leave your comments below. I'd love to hear if you have a God box or if you've heard of this particular manifestation tool. I would love to hear from you, and maybe you've got some suggestions that other people could follow to help them, of course, make this manifestating experience a lot easier, effortless, and positive, and in a relaxed way. I'd love to hear your comments, and thanks for tuning in. I'll be back. Bye. I want to share with you the one thing that is going to guarantee your success for this year. And this one thing is so simple that when you implement it, the magic is going to happen. But before I get going, Tanya Pluckrose from Rich Results Mindsets, and I'm all about helping you master this, master your mind. Oh, you can master Serafina. She's in the house tonight. I'm going to help you, of course, master your mind so you can master your life. And today I'm going to share with you this one thing you must do right now to guarantee that you have a very successful year. Before I get going, if any of my content resonates with you, you know, you like it, it inspires you and elevates you and blesses and heals you, then please consider subscribing. I'd love it if you would share it with others. Oh, and please comment. I love hearing from you. I love hearing from you because every time you write out something that resonates with you, guess what? You are internalizing it. You are embodying it. And of course, when you embody it, that's when the magic happens. Okay, So let me get going with this one thing. And this one thing is being very specific. You see, your subconscious mind takes you seriously when you get very specific about your want, goal, or desire. But most people are not specific enough, and they wonder why they get mixed results, right? Because when you are specific, you are giving your GPS, who I call your subconscious mind, a destination. It loves to know exactly what you would love. I mean, it's almost like it's a greyhound that is happy to go and hunt for you and get exactly what you would love, right? Go out and about and hunt for you. But when you're not specific enough, well, you get, unfortunately, often things that are not kind of exactly hitting the mark. So you have to get specific, and that's what I want to showcase to you. Get really clear with what you want by writing out a description of what you would love. Most people get a vision board, they slap a few pictures on a vision board, but often those are other people's manifestations, right? But is that what you really want? Or would you like something similar or something even bigger and better than that? And only you know. I mean, remember, your desires come from your heart. Your desires are God-given. They are God-given. I have nothing to do with it. They are God-given to you. And if they're God-given to you, I promise you this, there is a divine plan for the manifestation of these desires. So you have to go after what's on your heart. What is popping into your conscious mind? That is what you are meant to have. Okay, so once you have the idea, then write out the description, the specifics of what you would love. So today, I'm going to share with you, I spent some time writing out exactly what I would love actually for 2025. And I got really specific. I wrote out a description, a detailed description of my wishes fulfilled. I wrote it out, and you can do the same. Come on, you can do the same. I got really specific about the time I wanted to achieve it, the exact date. I wrote out the exact amount of money. I wrote out where will I be, what will I be doing, who will I be spending time with, why I want it. I wrote it out in great detail. I didn't just slap a picture on Canva and hope that it manifests. No, I told the universe, I call it the universal kitchen. I sent my order in to the universal kitchen today. That's what I did. Trusting that it's on its way. I don't know when, I don't know how, who bloody cares about the how? I just wrote it out the way I would love it to be. Trusting and knowing that it's on its way to me. But I did my part, and you must do your part. Get specific. Then your subconscious mind takes you seriously and gets to work to make it happen. And I'm going to tell you, every time I write out the specifics, that's when the magic happens. It's almost like your subconscious mind, the GPS, the greyhound, I call it, the greyhound going after what you would love, goes out and about to look for the people, the places, the opportunities that's going to make it happen. And so that is my suggestion for you today, is to do this one thing. And this one thing is get really specific with what you would love. I've only chosen 2 things. Only 2 things I've chosen. And I've written them out in great detail. I didn't go for the whole smorgasbord. Here I live in Vegas. I could have gone to the Wynn Hotel and ordered from the buffet. No, I just sat down and ordered from the room service menu 2 delicious things do delicious things that I would love to happen in the next year. That's all I did. And I just know when I got really specific, actually there was a sense of peace. It came over me because I knew I'd hit the mark. I knew that my order had been heard, seen, and valued by the universal kitchen, who I call God. You can call it whoever, Tom, Dick, or Harry. You can call it source, spirit, higher, infinite intelligence. But I knew that I had got specific enough and that the order had been heard. And so I can just let go and relax and do my part, and now take action on a daily basis to make it happen. So I hope this helps you today. Really, it's a simple message. Just get specific, really specific in great detail of what you would love. And then the greyhound gets to work to find the hare, the rabbit, to make it happen. All right, my loves, I'll be back soon. Bye.